consumers of entertainment and media and what their choices are and how they're changing, because I think it might give you some insights into how to get to these very difficult, distracted, new consumers. So the first thing I'm going to do is just show you what, actually, let me just explain. To be able to do apples and apples comparisons between your sector, which are, as the Australia Council has described to me, largely live entertainment, performance, etc. Your sector is part of the entertainment and media world. To do apples and apples comparisons across this sector, what we do is talk about CAGR, compound average growth rate, which is how much are the revenues increasing each year over a 5-year forecast period. So the forecast period I'm going to be talking about is 2011 to 2015. So you'll see then you'll be able to draw everything back to make it a fair comparison. So the first thing I want to do is actually look overseas at some of the mature economies in entertainment and media spend. So in this graph we've got US, UK, Germany, France and Japan. And the figures you see there are the amounts that the dollars will increase each year for the next 5 years. And you can see on average that's 3.9%, which is not very high. Then I want to show you a group of countries called the BRIC countries. This is Brazil, Russia, India, China. Look at their growth rate. It's like triple. So this is an interesting group because they have new emerging middle classes, and when you become middle class you demonstrate your newfound status by spending on entertainment and media because it's very conspicuous consumption. Then there's a group that we're calling the Golden Eight, and this group is of particular interest to Australia because some of them are right on our doorstep. And the wealth, the new wealth in these countries and their appetite for entertainment and media is really very strong. The Golden Eight countries are growing, so I'm going to take Australia out, at 12.7%. So this is Indonesia, Vietnam, Pakistan, Middle East, North Africa, South Africa, some really interesting countries. And here's Australia at 4.1%. So in our behaviours and in our growth rates, we're most like the mature countries. But it sort of begs the question, really. Here we are in our regional area. So the average money coming into entertainment and media over the next 5 years across the Asia-Pacific region is 6.7%. So we're below average, us and Japan, but Japan's had an earthquake and a tsunami, so they're going to take a while to get better. But it makes you think, for decades,